Hi guys, it's Kristen and welcome back. It's so good to see you. Thanks for clicking on this video and watching it. I really appreciate it. This is not clickbait. I'm sure you guys have read the title and it is not clickbait, I promise you. So, if you want to know what had happened, we're gonna get started with this story. Okay, so a little background information. I was a cashier at... This is so awkward to talk about. So it was like a convenience store type thing and a grocery store. So yeah, I worked there for about a year and a half. And this literally went on for a year and a half since the day I started working there, honestly. This guy, he was our manager. Like, he didn't have that title, but that's what he was like. He worked every single day. Really hard worker, but creepy. He was like he wasn't dead on creepy at first. He was just kind of slowly making his way. It would just be me and him and then like another cashier, so we would like switch off. He would close every night and then one of us would have to close with him. So like I was closing one night, for example, and this is like the first incident that happened. He was on his break and he went across the street to 7-Eleven, I guess, or because there was a 7-Eleven across the street. He went over there and he came back with a freaking bouquet of roses and gave them to me. So freaking weird, right? I was like, no. Like, I was like, I can't accept this. Like, you're freaking married and you have children. What the hell? And like, at first he was like, I thought we were like cool, we were like friends and stuff. He's in his like mid-30s, by the way, at least. And he would like tell us his relationship problems. Like, I wasn't the only one. Like, you know, it's like normal when you're all like talking and stuff, we all talk about our problems, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, but then like, he would start telling me, like, me, by myself, like sexual stories of him like cheating and stuff like that. And I'm like thinking, this poor freaking lady. He would always like brag about, you know, banging girls behind his wife's back and stuff and how I was gonna be one of them someday. No, that would never ever in a million years happen. I'm sorry, but no. Yeah, so he gave me roses, first incident. Obviously, like when I got them, I threw them away. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, he wouldn't take them back, so like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? And so, yeah, then he started telling me, you know, sexual stories and like things like that. Like, maybe it was him saying that stuff to me to make me like want to do that too. I don't know. First of all, he's not, like, first of all, I would never, knowing someone's in a relationship, let alone married to someone, I would never, like, no. Just saying. But like, yeah, so that was like the couple, you know, all over time this all started happening, and he would purposely, you know, take breaks the same time as me. Whenever I would walk, he would like take my place at the register and I would walk back to the break room. He would stare at my ass and whistle at me. I'm dead serious. I'm not even joking you. He would do that kind of stuff all the time. All the time. And yeah. It was just like, what am I gonna do? You know your bosses aren't gonna do anything, so it's like, who are you supposed to talk to? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could have called the police or something, but nothing like extremely bad happened to me. Like, he didn't like try to rape me or anything like that. So, like I said, thank the Lord Jesus, that never happened to me. He would like purposely make me do tasks with him, like in the back, and like just talk to me and stuff. And tell me that he like loves me, and like, it was just like, he would literally tell me he was in love with me every single day, and I'm like, oh, it was just so bad, and it made me super uncomfortable. Like, I didn't know what to do, and then like, if I didn't, like, he would hug me like every single day, like more than once, and like, if I didn't like hug him back or, you know, whatever, he would be super mean to me, like, and just like completely ignore me. Like, if I needed help like at the cash register or whatever, he wouldn't come. He like wouldn't give me my breaks. He was just a complete like asshole. Like, if I wouldn't like hug him or whatever. Like, it never went past that. Like, all I ever did was hug the guy. And it was like a 2-second like, oh, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, he started drawing me pictures and writing me notes and stuff like that. and I actually kept some of them. I had like a letter or something somewhere, but I don't know where it is. But I found a couple, like I was going through some of my stuff because I'm moving soon, so I was going through some of my stuff, and I found like the pictures he drew for me. It's so freaking awkward. Okay, this one speaks for itself. It says twinking of you 24/7, and it's a freaking Twinkie dressed as a cowboy. Like, what even? Who thinks of that? I don't even know. Another one was kind of made in like a card form. There's nothing written in it though. I mean, it just speaks for itself. Okay. It says Rose of Love, I think, and then it says to Kristen on the bottom. I mean, like, I appreciate the artistic work, but I mean, literally, I don't know. My mom told me to keep that stuff too in case I ever went missing somehow or something, because it was that serious. This went on for a really long time, like I said, and then actually I lived on one side of the town when I first started working there, and then I moved to the other side of town, maybe like halfway through me working there, and he's like, oh yeah, I saw your car there, so I guess that's where you live now, because I did ask for boxes for moving, but I never told anybody where I was moving to. So yeah, creepy, right? Oh, he would leave me voicemails on my days off and be like, oh, I miss you, stuff like that, and then he would just call me like to see what I was doing. He got really like pissed when I quit, like really pissed. He, like, I didn't even put in a 2 weeks, I just said that I was quitting. So he called me and he was like, oh yeah, I saw your notice in the office, and you know, I was just wondering, you know, what was up, why are you leaving me, blah 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 blah. And I was like, dude, don't ever talk to me again, honestly. Like, I didn't even, and it was so awkward when I had to go in there during tax season to get my W-2s or whatever it's called, because I had to see him, and he like completely like didn't even look at me, like he freaking hated me. And I'm like, well, sorry, like, I don't work here anymore, I don't gotta be nice. So haven't heard from him since, thank the Lord Jesus. I'm not being sexually harassed anymore. But I guess the moral of the story is just, if you feel uncomfortable working with someone, then you should definitely tell someone, honest, like, obviously. Just be safe out there, people, and don't take anybody's shiznit, okay? Thanks for watching if you guys watched. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more of me. I post new videos every Wednesday, and hope you guys have a fantabulous day / night / whenever you're watching this. I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye!